I have seen this mistake everywhere, apart from a select few brilliant aged personal brand owners. Even personal brands with millions of subscribers or followers are making this mistake. It's terrible. I cannot stop myself from talking about it. Nothing fancy but oversimplification of content creation. We have been told by all these gurus, you have to make your content as easy as a 5-year-old can understand. I agree with it, but I disagree with the way people are taking it. Suppose I'm making a content about content creation versus personal branding. I want to use certain words and arguments that can add a lot of meaning and depth to the content I make. I don't want to avoid them for the advice you have to make your content as easy as a 5-year-old can understand. Most people mistake thinking this advice is about using terms a 5-year-old can understand. But no, it's not about the words or the arguments. It's about the concept being understood with simple logic. This comes down to validating the content you want to make with first principle approach. If you have a solid foundation for the point you want to make, naturally the logic is understandable to a 5-year-old. And that's what all it means. The problem is if you make the presentation in and of itself as easy as a 5-year-old can understand, people wouldn't take you seriously. They will hear it passively and walk away. The goal here is not to make your content complicated for no reason, but to express the point the same way you will do if views wasn't a matter to you. If there are certain words and arguments that will add a lot of meaning but not familiar to people, don't be afraid to use them. I remember watching a podcast between Mark Manson and Jay Cross. There were a lot of words I have never heard before. Call it jargon, I don't care. I just googled them. I expanded my surface lexicon. I even started using those words in my content. My whole thought process of content creation drastically changed the same day. If someone has to give a lot of brain power to your content, it is directly proportionate to how much impact you're making. You might lose a lot of teenagers who are watching your content when you make this change. Mostly, they want to hear the same thing over and over again for motivation. But the people who actually want to make a difference will connect with you more deeply, which will result in more impact and more sales for your business. That's all for today. I hope you understand this and you won't make this mistake. I am tired of shallow content. So does you. I'll see you on the next one.